Ladies and gentlemen, it is now that time of year. I'm your host, Chris, bringing you this year's installment of the draft order selection. But first, before we start this whole shenanigans off, I'd like to thank our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends, one of the biggest role-playing games of 2019, and it's totally free. Currently, almost 10 million users have joined Raid over the last 6 months. Click on the special links below and you'll get 50k silver and a free champion. And once again, thank you for sponsoring today's draft order selection, Raid Shadow Legends. And now that we have our ad read over, we will continue. Thank you very much. Now, just a quick reminder of how last year's standings were. Needless to say, it was quite a down year for the once mighty Kevin and Chris, both bottoming out the bottom of the league and bottoming out their alcoholic bottles by week 10. League commish James Matava ended up raising the trophy last year with a semi-impressive record of 9-5. And oh wow, I just realized Chris and Mr. Doomy both ended up with the same record, yet Chris is in 10th. John, a once 1-12 team, shows that with a little bit of research and a little bit of spunk, you can become the league's most improved team. Newcomer Alan, with an extra vowel in his first name, comes in the near bottom of the table, but still not as shit as Kevin and Chris, and will become one of this year's most exciting players to watch. Last season, after realizing he can't add more than one Korean player onto his team, Thomas made the most transactions, making a sneaky run for third place. Josh, being the highest scoring team last season, once again proves that the meter has real-world practical applications. And rounding out the mid-table standings is Alan Gasser, who seems to deservedly be there after naming his team after an infuriating Madden play. But this year, with the loss of Devin WB and the addition of one Billy Van Ginkel, we will see if Mr. Longhair Don't Care can make a sneaky run for this season. Now, enough for me. Time to kick it back over to the booth. Chris, are you ready for us? And thank you, Chris, for bringing it over to us. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we've always run the funnel, so I believe we are going to back to the funnel. I do have 10 names. Let me just confirm. I have me, James, John, Mr. Doomy, Josh, Alan, Glenn, Mr. Newcomer, Alan G, Kevin, and Thomas. All right. This is a one-take Jake, making sure that the integrity of the draft selection stays intact. Oh, now that is said, here we go. We're gonna go right to our race. We'll play our theme song. All right, ladies and gentlemen, good luck, everyone. And off we go. All right, we got our early lead with John, Mr. Most Improved, off to the first funnel. The funny thing about the funnel, ladies and gentlemen, is it can go on and on. You can be really stuck at the top depending on your route and trajectory. Chris with an early lead. Can he maintain this early lead? We'll find out surely enough. Oh, looks like we are starting to bottom out. The bottom of the funnel. First one out, it does seem like it is Chris, Josh, Glenn, Kevin, Thomas, Alan G. And still stuck at the top is head commissioner James. Chris with the early lead, followed by Glenn, Josh, and John. Now it is still anybody's game here, ladies and gentlemen, for we still have to go through a second funnel. It does look like everyone has made it out the first funnel and making it around the twists and circular loops. Chris with a very commanding lead. Hopefully he can command that and keep it there. Here we go, Jonathan Taylor. Keep it going. Josh, Glenn. Ooh, Josh and Glenn commanding it for second. Chris taking a very dangerous loop. Oh, a little speed boost onto the next path, followed by Josh, Glenn, John. The back of the lineup here, we have Kevin and James, who seem to be battling for the shitter place, although last place seems like it's a very good strat. Going down the holes, and it does look like Chris got stuck, making it look like Josh is out first. Josh around the circle bend, followed by John, Thomas, Glenn, Alan G. Alan with the extra vowel. Mr. Doomy make it out of the circle. And it does look like Alan is confused, does not know where to find the hole, although he has a child, ladies and gentlemen. There he goes, finally. All right. Look at this, still making it in the hole. And Glenn with a very commanding first place lead. I cannot believe the newcomer has made his way. And James had fallen. Somehow he has fallen, made his way by default to last place. I do apologize for that, James. Josh coming in second. Mr. Doomy. I really hate second place. I'm not gonna lie to you. And does it become new beginner? The newbie luck. It does look like Glenn with the first place selection. Chris. Followed by Josh. I don't know who Marvel that is. Mr. Doomy, John, Thomas rattling in, and it's like Kevin is coming in a swift 8th place unless he falls off the edge. He does look like he's doing a bunch of rocking. And Alan is topping us out. See the final results, ladies and gentlemen. We have our draft order of Glenn, Chris, Josh, Mr. Doomy, John, Alan G, Thomas, Kevin, Alan, and then James did not finish and defaulted it at last place. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your draft order for 2022. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will have this edited out and sent out to you as soon as possible. Bye bye.